Get this together. Ooh, I'm a hot mess. Good morning. Good morning. I'm still at the rich neighborhood. I didn't get the knock. It's pretty quiet. I did hear a couple people last night park their vehicles, and I think they went to the private beach. And you know what? I might try and take a walk down to the private beach. And it says no public access, but I think I might try. We'll see. The time is 5:40. And it's time for me to get ready to get out of here. I gotta wash my pan. I gotta make my bed and get dressed. So I want to be ready and for departure in 20 minutes. After I get ready, get my van ready for departure, we'll go outside, take a look around, and we'll try and go to that private beach where there's no public access. Wish me luck. Oh, it was a nice sleep. Other than the few people that came last night and the one that just came about 5 minutes ago, it was extremely peaceful. Oh man, I got some good sleep. Great sleep. Ooh, that was exhilarating to sleep in a $1 million plus neighborhood. Let me get ready to get out of here. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. Let's see here. They can't see in. It's pretty dark. The time is 6:01 with no minutes to spare. So we're going to go take a look outside. There is a car that just parked next to me. I heard the doors open and close. I'm not sure if anybody's in there because the windows are tinted, but who cares? They're in the neighborhood. Obviously, they just pulled up to kind of chill too. So we're going to go take a look around real quick. I'll show you guys where I'm at outside, and then we're going to head out. It's extremely windy. It's really cold this morning, so there's that. So let's go take a look outside as stealth as possible. Turn these lights off. Oh, it's real windy out. As you can see, this is where I'm parked. You see the trees blocking my van. There's where we're parked. There's my van. There's where the private beach access is. So now we're gonna go check out this private beach. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. We won't go too far, but there it is, guys. Look at that. Woo. So there is free parking. I'm not going to be paying for metered parking. I'm tired of paying for metered parking. It's only $2 an hour, but that adds up. I've probably paid like 12 more. What did I pay? Like maybe $18 within the last couple days. So if I'm not mistaken, when I walked down this way, I did see free parking. And it tells you between the hours of something to something. Let's see. That's 2-hour parking, 8 to 11. No, we don't want 2-hour parking. There's one that's like all day, but it's a ways down. We are gonna do breakfast this morning, and I'm almost certain we're gonna head out. We're leaving Virginia today. I'm thinking about heading out to either North Carolina or just going straight to South Carolina. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably do, if I do go to North Carolina today, it'll just be a day. Like I said, I can always come back and visit these states. You know, my main goal is to get to Florida to register my vehicle and get my driver's license. I've got less than 30 days to do it now. There's still time, but you know, I just want to take care of it. But I need to get some paperwork done, you know, before I leave Virginia. So I'm gonna park in this free parking, take care of some stuff really quick, and then have breakfast. I think there's a breakfast spot I saw down here that opens up at like 7, so it opens up in like 30 minutes. It's like a waffle and pancake house or something like that. And then I'm out. I think I'm gonna leave today. I don't want to, but like I said, I can always come back whenever I want. So, and I still got to make my appointment to get my shower fixed with the RV center in Florida, because they didn't fix it in Michigan because they said it was going to take like almost 3 months before the parts can come in, and I wasn't willing to stick around that long and wait. So there's that. So now we're headed to the breakfast spot. Before I leave, I want to show you guys where I'm parked. Trying to cover up my license plate, although it won't matter. I'm about to get a new one, but this is where I'm parked, right here, in front of this building. And yeah, the parking spots are all filled up, the free ones. Remember when I came this morning, they were all open. I think I was like one of the first ones to be there besides the truck that I parked behind. But the plan is I'm leaving today because I watched a weather guy on YouTube. His name is Ryan. I just found him. I can't remember his last name, but he's a really good weather guy. And he said that snow is coming, heavy rain is coming within the week to Virginia, Maryland area. So it's time for me to go. There's parking here. Oh my goodness, I could have parked here, but it's okay. I don't mind the walk. Here it is, Waffles Company. If eating at this restaurant has taught me anything, it's taught me that never ever do a last minute restaurant stop. Make sure you do your research, reviews, Google reviews, Yelp reviews before you eat at a restaurant, because this is one case where I regret coming to. And I'm not trying to be mean or disrespectful, but the potatoes were extremely old. The eggs weren't good. I mean, look how I'm eating the food. I only took 2 bites of the eggs. Like, when have you ever known me to ever take 2 bites of anything? The Belgian waffle wasn't good. It wasn't flavored. It was old. Yeah, I will never ever make this mistake again. I will never do a last minute restaurant stop. If I didn't thoroughly research the restaurant through Google reviews and Yelp, then I'm never just not going to eat at that restaurant. And that's a fact. Out of 10 stars, I give the restaurant a 1-star review. Before I leave, I want to show you guys the beach. Check out this beach. This is definitely water you don't want to be in. Look how violent these waves are. We don't want to get too close, but I'm not that crazy. That's crazy, man. Look at those waves. I don't know if that's like a prelude of a storm to come, but like I said this morning on the way to the breakfast spot, I was checking out Ryan. He's a weatherman. I forgot his last name. Weather Channel, and he was saying that rain is coming in the forecast for Virginia. So maybe that's a prelude to a sign of me leaving today's a good idea. Okay, so I finally decided what I'm gonna do. I sat in my van for like almost an hour just trying to figure it out. Should I go to North Carolina? Should I go to South Carolina? So based on the weather and the fact that I can go to North Carolina anytime I want, today I'm leaving Virginia and next stop, South Carolina. I'll be staying at a Buc-ee's. I did some research and I found a really nice Buc-ee's about 5 hours away. I could do a 5-hour drive and it's huge. I've never been, and I've seen it on YouTube, and I've always wanted to go to Buc-ee's. I know there's one in Texas, but there's also a really big Buc-ee's in South Carolina. So that's where I'm headed. So 5-hour drive. I'm a little under half a tank, so I do need to get gas. And probably get an energy drink, refill my water. So yeah, let's head out. South Carolina, here we come. 5-hour drive. Let's go. I will see you guys when I'm on the road. Finally gonna get out and go look at Buc-ee's. I'm not gonna stay here tonight as I originally planned because it is extremely busy and I want to get some sleep. And there's a hotel about, I don't know, less than a 5-minute drive away that I'm gonna go stay at. It looks like it's a little more peaceful. It's like Holiday Inn. I think what I'll do is tour Buc-ee's, take a look around, maybe grab something for lunch, and possibly cook tonight if I'm hungry. But yeah, let's go take a look inside. The goods. I'm gonna try their famous brisket sandwich, and I haven't had brisket since I left Texas, and that was years ago. I haven't found a place that has good barbecue, but I'm gonna give South Carolina the benefit of the doubt. I got me a Danish, like a strawberry cream cheese coloche. She says like a Danish, and then I got me a Celsius. So I don't even remember where I parked, and I do see where I parked, and I parked far away and went out the wrong way. So I'll see you guys when I get back to my van. Okay, so we're gonna try their sliced brisket sandwich. It was $8.49, and I'm very skeptical of trying brisket outside of the state of Texas. No shade to any other state, but Texas has, in my opinion, the best barbecue I've ever had. But the guy that worked the counter, he told me, he said, hey, we're known for our brisket. So it was Texas barbecue. I said, hold up, this is South Carolina. We're not talking about Texas barbecue. Like, don't call yourselves Texas barbecue now. Did you ship it from Texas? Here it is, guys. I'll be the judge if this brisket is good or not. Hungry and all. So here is what it looks like. First bite goes to you. Have that bite right there. Now, let me try it. Let me have another bite. It's not Texas good, but it's good. Let me try the barbecue sauce now. It has a smoky flavor. It's okay. Is this Texas barbecue? No. Texas barbecue, it has that, like it's been smoking for days in the smoker. I'm talking juicy, like the brisket is good. Is it Texas good? No. I mean, Texas brisket doesn't look like that. It literally will fall apart. You don't even have to chew it. It just bear crawls down your throat. But it is okay. It's good. It's not great. It's good. I will rate this out of 10 being Texas 10. I'll give it one more bite. Hold on. I'll give it a 6. I'm not gonna finish it. I'll give it a 6. I don't want to waste my calories on it. It's good, but it's not to where I want to like eat the whole thing. Don't worry, I'll put it in the fridge and I'll eat it tomorrow, but I'm not gonna eat it. And then I got this strawberry cream cheese colossal. What is it called? Strawberry cream cheese colossal, or they don't have the other word on it. They just have strawberry cream cheese, but the other word was like colossal. There it is. Now let me try it. That bite was literally all bread. So let me try this bite. Well, I kind of want to get the cream cheese and the strawberry. So let's see here. Try that. I'm going to try this bite. This ain't it. This ain't it, fam. So, I ended up coming to Cracker Barrel because, like I said, Buc-ee's was too busy and it was too much going on, too much traffic. And then, after Buc-ee's, I attempted to go to a hotel, and what I'm starting to realize is that I need to try. I'm new at this traveling thing from state to state. Finding places, and what I'm learning is that even if I look on Google Maps and look at the place on Google, it's different in person. And I'm realizing that coming down south, if I'm in a town, I need to understand that the hotels, the parking is going to be smaller than if I was traveling to bigger cities. So I just need to be more conscious of that. There's that. But I'm at Cracker Barrel, and I'm gonna chill out for the night, and I'll see you guys for dinner. I am at Cracker Barrel, and you know, this is where I'm at. That van pulled up not too long ago after me, and then this is what it's looking like out the front. And then you've got some vans there. You just gotta figure out how to travel, you know. It doesn't always have to be this beautiful, secluded, isolated place that you sleep in. You know, some of the safest places are Cracker Barrels. And you got that van over there, and then a few cars. But that's kind of what it's looking like for me right now. And I feel safe. It was a bit loud earlier, but now it's good. I'm a bit tired, so today is going to be a noodle day. This is my last one, so I'm happy that I have it. I don't feel like cooking, and more importantly, I don't feel like cleaning in the morning, so I'm not going to use my generator. I don't want to cause a lot of noise. We do have some people here, RVers and stuff, that are in their vans, and it's pretty quiet. It's after hours too, so I'm going to put this water in first. I don't want to waste water. Okay, and then I'm going to take it and pour it in here. I know it's backwards, but it ensures that I get the right amount of water without wasting water. There's that. This JetBoil definitely comes in handy, so I'm so happy that I bought it. So let's see here. Start it up. Hold up. There we go. What I'm going to add in this is I forgot to add the vegetable pack. It's too late now. I'll save it. I'm going to add the chili sauce, and I might add a dash of this because I don't like these packets because it has so much sodium. It tends to dry me out. I don't like how I feel. So I'm going to put the beef in here, better than beef bouillon, and maybe a dash of this. We'll see. We're going to add some peas. Not all of them. Put the rest in the fridge. We're going to add a little bit of peas. A little bit of corn. And then we're going to add some of this chicken. Add some chicken in there. Get our protein. We're going to add the chili sauce packet. When I hear a lot of noise outside, people talking, and it just sounds, and I'm not trying to judge people based on how they sound or what they say, but I kind of am. You can kind of tell if they're up to no good or if it just doesn't seem right. So when I am in an area like that, I don't like to make any noise. I don't like to use my generator. I don't like to draw attention to myself. That's why I'm using the jet boil. Just using a little bit of better than beef bouillon. I know beef and chicken, they mix, they mesh well. So I don't like to use, you know, my generator. I don't like to cause any noises, any sounds, no attention to myself. Yes, I have my lights on, but you literally cannot tell from the outside. I made sure that back when I was in Michigan. This is perfect. So that's what we have. It's, you know, the sauce is still, it's really hard. Look at the sauce, the color, it's flavorful, you know. Have a bite for those who want to try. Have that bite right there. So I caught myself earlier being a little hard on myself, just changing my mind from Buc-ee's to changing my mind from staying at, you know, Buc-ee's to the hotel to now Cracker Barrel. But I had to tell myself that it's okay that I changed my mind. It's okay that I switched spots, you know. It's okay. I'm not always going to go to my first spot and be okay with it. You know, I got to listen to how I feel. And if I don't feel, I wouldn't necessarily say safe, but comfortable in an area where I'm trying to lay my head down and sleep, then it's okay that I switched locations. It's just really nice. Hopefully y'all learn from my mistakes just from the video, just watching a video. I wouldn't necessarily call it a mistake, but just learn from what I'm doing. If full-time travel in an RV or part-time travel in an RV or car or van is something you want to do, you know, learn from me of what to do and what not to do. If you want. Buc-ee's was a great experience. They played a lot of music in there. It was a lot of people. I mean, it was a lot of people. So I didn't film like I wanted to. And I couldn't play the sound because there was just a lot of music. As far as the food that I tried, it was okay. It wasn't good enough for me to want to finish. And, you know, I wanted to eat something that I felt satisfied eating. Like, this is going to satisfy me. I'm happy with this. Whereas the other stuff I wasn't too pleased with. But that's just my experience. I'm sure others had better, you know, their own experiences, good experiences. But for me, I love the experience of just being at Buc-ee's and how big the gas station is and all the food. There was so much other food. Maybe if I tried something else, I would have liked it. But the stuff that I did get, it was okay. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't worth me finishing. What else? Also, too, like I said, and I'll keep reiterating because we do get new community members every day. My main goal is to get to Florida so that I can register my vehicle, get my driver's license, you know, have my van engine inspected because I have put over 1,000 miles on it and I still have a ways to go. Have my engine inspected, make sure everything is good, fixed a few things on my van. And then wrap out my mount, wrap out, woo, map out my route. I do want to view, I don't want to spend too much time in Florida because I can always go back. I'll spend a little time in California, but I think I want to go back up north. Like, I don't know, I'm looking at Nevada. I'm looking at, Utah. And a few other places to kind of spend some time there, like really spend some time. So yeah. And also I realize that I'm not gonna be able to see everything a state has to offer. Like I said, I'm headed to Florida. I'm traveling through those states. I'm stopping at a few places that I've always wanted to see, but I realize that there's so much more to do in these states that I just don't have the time to do it right now because I'm on a mission. But like I said, coming back up, when I leave Florida and go back the other way, I'll make time. This is so good. I have thoroughly enjoyed my time on the road so far. It has been a feeling that I cannot describe to you. I love traveling on the road. I love experiencing new places. I love the challenge of figuring out where to sleep, how to move in different cities and states, how to navigate. It's a challenge, but I like it. And don't misunderstand it when I say this. I think the hardest part about traveling full-time on the road is finding places to sleep. It's not so hard to find it. It's just you got to make sure that you're comfortable and you're safe in these places that you sleep. Because places like iOverlander and all these other apps that help you find places, just because that person felt comfortable and safe there doesn't mean you're going to. So it's a game of cat and mouse. You got to figure it out. But for me, that is the exhilarating joy of just traveling on the road, figuring it out as you go along, learning as safely as possible without putting your life in danger or at risk. This is good. It's simple, it's quick. I think what I'll do is buy some more noodles. So on days where I don't feel comfortable in cooking, I'm gonna finish all these vegetables. On days that I don't feel comfortable, cooking or turning on the generator, I can just use my Jetboil. And the water's hot enough to where my food isn't cold. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Like I always say, and I'm going to continue to say it, I appreciate you guys more than you know. You guys are amazing. You're positive. I love you guys. That's the best way I can describe it. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come hang out with me, chill with me, have dinner with me, listen to my ramblings. It means the world to me. It really does. And this, I know I never said this travel that I do full time is going to be all roses and sunshine. You know, I'm going to have doubts. I'm going to doubt myself at times. I'm going to be disappointed in myself at times. I'm going to be hard on myself at times. But that doesn't mean that I still don't enjoy my life and my journey, because this for me is a part of the journey, the ups and downs, right? I love my life and I wouldn't change it for the world. And I am still truly very happy that I'm in it. Thanks to God. He's the reason why I have this life. But anyways, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Peace.